On this episode of Sloan's Wilderness Expeditions, we take our first long overdue hike in Montana's Glacier National Park, along a mountainside full of wildflowers and waterfalls, and close encounters with wildlife. Join us as we hike out to Iceberg Lake. Hey fellow expeditionists, we're in Glacier National Park.
We're going to Iceberg Lake today.
Glacier National Park, the crown of the continent. We've been trying to get here for the past 4 years, and finally a window of opportunity opened up for us. The Many Glacier area is possibly the most popular hiking area in the park, and that's where our journey would begin. The hike to Iceberg Lake is just shy of 10 miles round trip, with an elevation gain of 1,400 feet. The first section of the hike would be on the Ptarmigan Trail on the lower flanks of Mount Henkel, with commanding views of Mount Grinnell, Swift Current Mountain, and Mount Wilbur.
We hiked for a wildflower display unlike anything we had seen before. The wildflowers included Indian paintbrush, lupine, aspen fleabane, shrubby cinquefoil, and many more. But the one that really stood out was the bear grass that was in full bloom. Interesting fact, it's not actually a grass and bears don't like it in particular.
So between our setup shots here and there, and Catfish discovering all kinds of new plant life and such, we are not speed hiking today, are we, Catfish?
No.
Nope, we're just exploring. We're enjoying the journey. This first mile and a half of trail is prime bear and moose habitat, but our early start on the trail seemed to avoid any wildlife, at least for now. We would still have to come back through here later in the day, and that would be a whole different experience. We came upon Ptarmigan Falls, a cascading waterfall that makes a great spot to stop for a quick break. For some hikers, this is as far as they go, but we would be pushing on toward Iceberg Lake. So we came off of the Iceberg/Ptarmigan Tunnel trail and got on the Iceberg Lake Trail now. I'll tell you what though, we would have done the Ptarmigan Tunnel if it was open. The trail is open to the rock face, but the tunnel itself has not opened yet for the season. Otherwise, I'd be going up to do that. As well in this area, Grinnell Glacier Trail is still closed because of too much snowpack. So we're just here just a tad bit early to enjoy some of the most popular trails, but I'm not complaining. Everything here on this trail has been gorgeous so far. This was the last week of June, so some trails were still closed due to snow hazards. We were actually pretty lucky that it had been a warmer than usual spring, melting off a lot of the snow earlier than anticipated. That rock wall straight ahead is Iceberg Peak, elevation 9,149 feet, and rising more than 3,000 feet above our destination, Iceberg Lake.
Yeah.
Iceberg Lake is a glacial remnant located in a cirque, a deep basin encompassed by the steep mountain face of Iceberg Peak. What's that? Oh, that's a polar plunge. All right, Iceberg Lake. This is really cool. When we first got here, we even got to see one of the little icebergs out there flip over. That was pretty neat, huh?
Yeah, that was.
Mostly we've been sitting here just entertained by the views and watching all of our fellow hikers here jumping in the lake. I think it's kind of like a rite of passage, but you know what? I ain't doing it. How about
Me
you?
neither.
Oh. We began our descent down from Iceberg Lake, making our way back through the pine forest. But the weather was being very finicky, sun shining in one moment, then rain showers the next. A hiker coming up the path let us know that a moose was ahead and over the hill, a perfect photo opportunity. But as we approached, the moose suddenly sprang up onto the trail, barely 50 feet in front of us. We joined our fellow hikers in climbing up the hill a bit and just enjoying this wildlife opportunity. No.
Yeah.
He was down the side and came up.
Wait, where?
Oh, he was over the side before he came up onto the trail.
Will he come up this way towards us?
He can. I don't know if he will. He's just fine right there getting some food, huh?
Yep. I don't think he really cares about us, but we don't want to play that chance.
Exactly.
Well, we're trying to, I don't know what to do. Okay. Sorry. She's coming back.
So yeah, we just had a moose come up off the side of the hill right onto the trail, literally about 50 feet in front of us. So yeah, we had to back up and go off to the side of the cliff for a little bit there, letting him eat. After the moose moved on, it wasn't long until we spotted a bear not too far off the trail, but we couldn't tell if it was a grizzly or a cinnamon black bear. But it was far too close to the trail to be safe, so we didn't stick around.
Oh, you mean it's a
Yeah, it is definitely moving.
Can't tell what
A
kind
bear,
of bear.
some kind of bear.
That has brown fur.
Oh, I see it.
Can't tell if it's a black bear or grizzly because they can't see the back
Yeah.
hump, but it's something.
Definitely a bear. And yes, we are definitely too close. I really couldn't have asked for a better first adventure in Glacier National Park. The hike wasn't too strenuous. The views, the wildflowers, and the wildlife were simply outstanding. So thanks for coming along with us on this journey. and be sure to like and subscribe for future adventures. Peace out.